Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Sean from Ridesharing101.com. And hey, a couple things happening. First off, we've got the daily vlog today. Make sure you tune in tomorrow because supposedly there's a new rideshare company coming to San Francisco. And I just saw a notice on a Facebook group about this. I checked it out. I'm trying to get some information. Doesn't look like they're exactly here yet. You can sign up. They're doing beta testing. It's supposed to be the end of 2019. The way it works is they keep the booking fee and then everything else goes to the driver. So it's going to start in San Francisco and then kind of expand to the East Bay or San Francisco, San Jose. Anyway, I got to do some more info. I can't find anything on YouTube about it, and I'm just trying to figure out if it's a scam or what. But hey, this is a promo for tomorrow's video, so tune in tomorrow. But today, on a related subject, I want to talk about driving outside of your area, because I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area, and the San Francisco Bay Area has some of the best rates in the state. It's very condensed, and you have people traveling kind of all over the place. So a lot of people come from outside of the area to drive in San Francisco, and it upsets a lot of the local drivers. If you have lived here 5-10 years, you know the area, you know the shortcuts, you know the hot spots. Should be a good thing for you. You should be able to make money and use your knowledge to, take people around, get good tips, and ensure that they get from point A to point B in a safe manner. What is happening is you're getting a lot of people from outside of the area, let's say driving a couple hours away from Modesto or Fresno or Bakersfield, coming to the area. Maybe they drive up on a Friday and they basically stay until Sunday. They sleep in their car. They, drive long shifts so they can make some money so they can go back home to, Folsom and Merced and places like that. And they don't know the area, so they don't know the fastest way or the best way to take people to the airport, let's say, even though the app will tell them where to go. They don't know any of the restaurants. They can't recommend any of the touristy places to people from out of town because they're a tourist as well. So they don't know about places like Fort Point or Baker Beach. And this is kind of upsetting to a lot of local drivers. They're like, hey, stay in your own area. I'm sorry that Bakersfield doesn't pay as much as San Francisco, but it doesn't cost as much to live. And when you come into our area, you're basically taking food out of our mouths or money out of our pocket, and that's not right. I know in Oregon, I like to use Oregon a lot as an example because my dad lives in Medford. I have met the Medford group, wonderful people in Medford. But there's basically two sections to the state. There's the Portland area and Southern Oregon. If you drive in Medford, you cannot drive up north in Portland. If you're from Portland, you can't drive in, let's say, Grants Pass. It's sectioned off. The app won't allow you to accept rides in those areas. You can turn it on, but it'll tell you, you need to go back to your area in order to accept rides. And a lot of local drivers are wondering, well, why doesn't Uber do that? Why allow people to travel hundreds of miles outside of their native area to come into an area where they've been working for a while and basically take money from them? That's the idea. For those of you in a union, it's kind of the same thing. I had a roommate who was an electrician, and you can basically get on a list to accept union jobs outside of your area, but you can only do it if the union okays it. And basically there has to be enough work for the standard members in that union, and then they'll allow you to take a job, because in those cases there's enough work and the local people that want work can work, and you get the extras. Now, maybe Uber can adopt something like that, saying, you know, so many spots go to local and you'll allow, you know, X amount per day, per week to people, you know, 100 miles away or you know, what have you. So what do you guys think about this? What do you think about allowing people from outside of the area to come into the area where you're at? Especially, you know, people that are coming from far away. They're sleeping in their car. They're not getting enough sleep. They don't know the area. They don't give the type of service that people are kind of expecting because, you know, they're tired and they don't know where to go. And, you know, they're just, you know, driving 16-hour days. So what do you think? How do you feel about that? Have you thought about it at all? Do you think it doesn't matter? Let me know in the comments. Also, go to the Facebook group Ridesharing101, all one word, and let me know there. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Take care, be safe, and tomorrow you'll hear about this other ride-sharing group, and maybe I'll know more of whether it's a scam or not. So be safe. Check in.